Hey Artigas, how you doing? My name is Andrew Coffey, Coffee Grinds. Watched the show last night and I like it. I think it's pretty exciting that TMZ is giving you this opportunity for the next 12 or 11 weeks now to use the keys to their city, so to say, which is unprecedented. Not many things have gotten me this excited since, God knows when. And Harvey Levin's really going out on a limb on this. But let me go over some of the things that I've seen from the social media point of view, especially from Twitter, that I think that you might be able to improve or give you some ideas. Take it for what it's worth. Harvey knows everybody in LA, and he knows everybody in business. And if you don't know how this works, some people like him and some people don't, but they understand that, if people want to get on TV, they call up the agents, they call up and they get their photographers out there at the airport when they're coming in. They just don't sit at the airport all day. That's another whole different story. So there's a place for them. So TMZ this is actually a pretty cool experiment. It's only going to happen once and you guys are it. This is not going to happen again. They're on to your show. Now, I don't see the cuts before they're made. Again, that comes down to the editors. I'll get to that in just a second. So you can only do so much in that direction. And I can only see so much. Mike, you're the DJ. Come up with some, change the picture on your thing. You got 696 followers. Your wife, Angie, they kind of compared you to Kim Kardashian's mom. She's the master. Now you got to remember, how did she get famous? She got famous because she was married to the lawyers, OJ's lawyers. That's another story. You've got 3 daughters. I don't know who Amina is, but Jamila, Mariah, and Talia. She's your workhorse, Jamelia. 1,200 followers right here, right now. Miss Self-Centered. I like that. That's pretty cool. I might want to work that description on your Twitter page. Your virgin daughter, you saw Harvey light up when he's like, I'll put you on the, when he said you'll be on the site every day, whatever. You don't have 11 weeks to work this. However, if you do, and you're holding out your virginity because of a Christian thing, get selfies and do stuff with Christians. Because they're the ones that are really going to grab onto, hey, she became famous without giving up her virtuosity. Which also brings us back to the Bible. 12, famous in 12. There's 12 apostles. Anyway, keep that in mind. There's a lot of famous 12. There's 12 prophets in the Mormons. There's 12 this, 12 that. 12 is a very significant number, and I'm sure Harvey Levin knows that. Back to the editors. I don't know what's been edited in or edited out. Can't help that. They did a fight scene with you guys and they showed they blanked out your cooches, on the thing. It's okay. I didn't like it as much. What you could do is Pop Will Eat Itself. I think it's a song or a band that somehow you have to flip this around for TMZ's whoring you out. You got to whore them back somehow, whether it means getting out in front of it. And what I tweeted you earlier was Sterling's wife was out and you jumped in, photobombed her. That's funny. But get a hashtag like Sterling's sisters going to the game. And you might want to troll Magic Johnson, because there's a lot of people that were on this episode where they were, they racist, the Clippers, who's buying them. Steve Ballmer bought them. Anyway, here you are in a picture with the lady that just sold them. But that's, she got $2 billion. Anyway, you see where I'm getting though. You get out there before that, before TMZ actually puts it up on the site, you get the picture, say, hey, look, we're in a picture. Can we go to the games or not? Creates a little bit of controversy, gets it in there. Again, you only have 11 weeks to do this. Jamelia, your first follower was this King Harvey. That King Harvey, I guess that's your cousin. He needs to go and update your Wikipedia page on the CW. I tried to look on there to get a better idea. I don't have that much time, to dig into this, but sounds like he's doing some work for you, so get him to do that. Now, Soldier Boy jumped out of on the show last night. He's got 4.5 million. you have to understand, a lot of these guys have a lot of followers on Facebook, on Twitter, but they don't have the pull or the reach. Either they were bought these followers or they're fake followers. So you can tell by their retweets and stuff. He didn't do anything for you guys. He didn't retweet you, but he got more out of this yesterday on the show than he can imagine. The last thing he talked about was Justin Bieber with The Real Sway. Maybe go and troll them, etc. Because actually, they mentioned, and Soulja Boy's like, oh man, you know, the Sterling thing. Oh, boom, there's your connection. Sterling back to Soulja Boy and Real Sway. Little guys, again, you're going to meet people outside that know who you guys are doing. They understand, they get the joke, or they're going to want to be on it. So not every famous person that retweets you, you don't have enough famous people tweeting or retweeting you. You got to maybe start with a little bit of groundswell folks that will do that, and you'll find that they're very loyal, and then that builds around. You got to kind of work them. This board I'm doing right here is exactly what Harvey does every morning with his, you know, kids in that his pen that he works with. That's another angle you have to work with. I don't know exactly what's going on behind the scenes. I know this is an experiment and he's working it, and it's a good one. I like it. So keep up the good work, but again, try and flip it on itself. And if you gotta fight, you know, and pull each other's hair extensions out, maybe like in the 6th week, or maybe like real soon, fight with Harvey. Fight with the person that's feeding your hand. You know, create that controversy. You shouldn't be sleeping. This stuff should be keeping you up all night, figuring out ways. And there's a lot of things that are coming out. The other thing I wanted to mention was about the movies that come out in the summertime. A lot of these agents, they want to get in. If they see you're rising, they're going to want to put their people in with you. And it kind of works in a synergy like that. But again, you only have 11 weeks to do this. So you're going to have to, again, stay up and think about these things. Think about your followers. And when you're tweeting out to people, don't just tweet out, oh, thanks, we love you. Tweet out interesting behind-the-scene things. Something that, you know, we're going to be here tonight. Maybe tip off people that you're going to be somewhere. Because TMZ gets tipped off. So, you know, maybe work around that in that way, if that makes sense to you. Anyway, good luck, and if I see the show again, which I got it taped, I'll watch it, and if I can come up with any, you know, comments for it, I will do that for you. Anyway, that's my 2 cents for right now, and it's one take.